onto Meriden Avenue, then turn right onto Union Lake Road. Turn left onto Flagstaff Street, then turn right onto Union Lake Road. At the stop sign, turn right onto Union Lake Road. In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Willow Road. Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left. At the light, turn left onto Willow Road.
The Rams receivers. This, I'm not doubting Stafford. I mean, why? Open.
Yes.
How many times have I said over the years when Stafford was here, when you watch the Lions, granted we're so close to this, close to what we don't see, he never had
2.4
guys
miles.
wide
Arrive
wide
at Willow
open, no
Road.
matter who the coordinator was. So, that was pretty interesting as well.
In the fourth quarter, the Lions had some wide open receivers.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Well, they
was.
played a little prevent, so.
Well, they did, but I mean, they're still wide open,
But look at the yards per attempt.
yes,
Goff's was 6.8. Stafford's was 12.35 yesterday, something like that. So the Lions, they offensively they ran the ball pretty good, which was interesting. The offensive line held up without Decker. I thought Sewell played very well.
Yes.
You guys know that better than I do. And TJ Lang will be here at 9 o'clock, so we'll get both great offensive linemen perspective on that. You, John, and TJ. I thought certain aspects of the game offensively they played well. I actually thought going for it and being aggressive when
it was awesome.
it was good that what Campbell did. It didn't work. I mean, when you have 3 drives inside the 35-yard line in the first quarter and a half, and you only come away with 3 points, that's bad. But I have no problem with them going for it. And the fact that Seabrook missed a field goal actually endorsed it in my mind why they did go for it.
Right. There's no question. I mean, if you're not guaranteed 3 points, then you might as well go for it. Now, the first one was a long. They said it was 4th and 1. It looked more like 4th and 1 3/4.
Yes, exactly.
It was a long one.
Exactly. So it looks like they can run the football. Now, I don't know if they're going to run the football like your alma mater did on Saturday.
Ooh, that was a thing of beauty. Absolutely.
To most people, we'll get into it later in the show. There were some people who they didn't like it, even though
They don't like winning.
no, yeah, they don't like winning by
They don't like
21.
winning. They don't like strong arming somebody and just imposing your will.
What you should do in football is when you're doing something well and they can't stop it,
In 1
Just
mile,
show
do
them
the
the
other
arrive at
thing.
Willow
Yeah,
Road.
you should do that. But that would be pretty
Just
smart.
because. Just because. Well, hey, why'd Well, we just won't.
You know, I mean, look, I understand. I would have liked to see them throw the ball a little bit more, but who cares? I mean, Washington didn't stop Michigan. You want Michigan State to all of a sudden stop trying to get explosive plays because of their
Especially on the first play of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, don't, whatever you do, don't go for 75 yards.
Yes.
Just try something else.
What are the odds of that not happening again on Saturday?
I don't know.
Actually, both those games are in
Do you? I think we'll talk more about it later in the week, but I'm excited about what the game that is ahead of us for the Spartans.
Yeah. We'll have a lot of Lions talk. We'll also get into Michigan and a little bit of Michigan State on the program. Like I mentioned, TJ Lang will join us at 9 o'clock. And reactions, our telephone number, 248-539-9797. And are you okay with how the Lions coaching staff defensively, especially one position coach, reacted to one of his prized pupils, so to speak? We'll get into that coming up later. Heather has news next.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, Heather.
So I've got a lot of news and something pretty gross that may or may not have happened at an NFL game over the weekend.
I saw this man in the shower.
Yeah, pretty gross.
Yes.
Pretty gross.
All right, 97.1.
Hey, you guys, Bet River Sportsbook is your pro football betting powerhouse all season long. And you can now bet some game parlays on all the matchups, along with player props, futures, and so much more. And get this, brand new this season, Bet Rivers is excited to bring you the $1 million Beat the Spread Challenge. All you have to do is log in and bet a minimum of $25 in pregame spread bets to start earning points. Now, the more points you earn, the greater your shot is at winning a share of the weekly and season-long prize pools. Great promotions like these are why pro football betting is more rewarding at BetRivers. Download the app or check out BetRivers.com and start betting with a winner. BetRivers Sportsbook, Detroit's hometown sportsbook. Visit BetRivers.com for full terms and conditions. Must be 21, playable in Michigan. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. Dealing with a closure this morning along M10 northbound at 696. All lanes are blocked due to an early morning accident. The northbound Telegraph entrance to northbound M10 is closed as well. Protect yourself from the COVID variants by getting fully vaccinated. Discover the facts at michigan.gov/COVID vaccine. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Applied Imaging is more than an office technology and solutions company. Listen to Applied Imaging's customers discuss Applied Imaging's unique culture. Gene Sapolsky of Lincoln Transportation Investments.
Our experience with Applied Imaging has been phenomenal. Any work they've done for us has been completed correctly. It has saved us countless man hours, and we've made good friends along the way.
Kristen Vandebussing of ADAC Automotive.
Well, I think they have a good diverse group at Applied Imaging, which includes men and women and people who are in different areas of specialty. And I think it's important in a tech company that they have promoted women and that women are visible.
Benny Bartek of Resurrection Life Church.
I feel like I've gotten to know them and they've gotten to know me. It's nice to work with someone in business that you feel actually cares about helping you do your job better.
Applied Imaging, a company that cares about you and your results.
Rick Frazier here on behalf of the Mother Waddles Car Donation Program. Well, the kids are all back in school, and as summer comes to a close and we all settle back into our daily routine, we hope that when it comes time to donating your car, you'll think of Mother Waddles. Mother Waddles will use your generous car donation to help a family in need, and in turn, you'll get the private party Blue Book value as a tax deduction for your car. Simply call Mother Waddles at 313-WADDLES and enjoy tax savings while helping Mother Waddles to help others. And remember, Mother Waddles is Detroit's oldest and most respected car donation program. So when donating your car, don't take chances. Go with the leader. Donate your car to Mother Waddles. Call 313-WADDLES or donate online at motherwaddles.org. Mother Waddles, a name you can trust. 313
go to 971theticket.com and click on the Contests tab. Research shows that people remember radio ads with British accents. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual Insurance Company customizes your home insurance so you only pay for what you need, take it from a Brit.
Oi, balmy insurance bloke touching dosh out your pocket. It's balmy. Liberty Mutual won't leave your skin, mate.
Can you just say Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance so you only pay for what you need?
I think that's what I said, you blooming.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. For the ones who are always in the know.
Liberty confirmed.
For the ones who keep things running. For the innovators and the problem solvers. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Experienced staff at local branches and free access to experts to help answer your toughest questions. So whatever challenge you face, we have the knowledge and products to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done. For the ones who are always in the know.
Liberty confirmed.
For the ones who keep things running. For the innovators and the problem solvers. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Experienced staff at local branches and free access to experts to help answer your toughest questions. So whatever challenge you face, we have the knowledge and products to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Starting stronger starts at AutoZone, where they've got battery solutions in the form of free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Let your voice be heard. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket studio line at 248-539-9797. The D Las Vegas, the home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
The Tigers beat the Rays yesterday afternoon. Walk-off walk. Nice weekend for the Tigers. Beat the Rays 2 out of 3. They win the game 8-7, as you know, and we'll talk about most of the day here on 97 The Ticket. Lions lose the first game of the Dan Campbell era, 41-33. Nice comeback, but really, does it make a difference if they came back? No, sure. Well, okay,
It's still a loss.
Still a loss. I don't believe in moral victories.
Well, I'm not saying it's a moral victory, but we did take a couple kneecaps.
I can't believe we even went there. All right, Heather, tell me.
Yes. You guys, there's a local advocacy group that is calling for a woman who was arrested on a Spirit Airlines flight over the weekend to be charged with a hate crime. Apparently, she was just spewing some anti-Islamic slurs at a Muslim passenger, and this happened on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So Wayne County Airport Police did confirm that this woman was in fact arrested, but they didn't mention fans in the area just kind of scattered from their seats, and at least one person believed that it was a sewage pipe that burst. But to be honest, I don't think that has been confirmed. So it may or may not have been a little poopy water, but it may have just been water. But either way, not the way you would spend your Sunday.
No, they were. I mean, it was a douse. It was a
Yeah.
what I say, a
It
shower.
wasn't like a trickle. It was just, yeah. Oh, I wonder if it smelled. Like,
A lot of drama at stadiums.
like
Did you see the cat? Yeah.
that was insane. That video, oh my gosh.
How does a cat
Okay.
get in the stadium anyway?
I don't know. And it was all the way up in the upper balcony, you know, in the upper section, and this poor little cat somehow climbed over. Maybe it fell from walking across the railing, and it was hanging on by two paws onto this. It looked like this little string, right? And you can hear when you watch this video, you hear the crowd just shrieking because one paw drops. Now he's dangling by one little paw, and everyone's like, ah! And then this season ticket holder who just happens to bring an American flag to every single home game just happened to be there underneath where this cat was dangling, and he and his wife held out the American flag, and they caught this little kitty as it just came falling down. And then the crowd, and then it was like the cat had its own little Lion King moment. You know, fans held it up in the air, and everybody cheered. It was amazing.
Yes. Glad to know it survived.
It did survive, which is the good news. More good news for Britney Spears and her boyfriend, Sam Asghari. They're ready to say I do. The happy couple got engaged after 5 years of dating.
John,
They
you get your
announced their-
invitation yet?
Take it to the mail.
Okay.
I'm going to
Take it to
check
the
the
mail.
mailbox today.
For sure. They announced their engagement on Instagram on Sunday. They posted a little video with Spears showing off her new ring. So obviously we know this has been quite a year for Britney Spears. Lots of ups, lots of downs, but things are definitely looking up for her lately. So congrats to them. Happy news.
Yeah, good for her.
sure.
Good for them.
Yeah, yes. Amazon announced last week that they will start paying 100% of college tuition for all of its hourly employees in the U.S. As basically an incentive to attract and keep more workers. So the company says that it will cover the cost of college tuition, textbooks, and other fees as part of the program, which will begin in January of 2022. And workers are eligible for this program as long as they have worked for at least 90 days, and it includes any hourly employees, so anyone who works in a warehouse or distribution center as well. They say this could affect about 700